starting here in Saudi Arabia, there are a lot of opportunities. It's a very good land to invest the money here.
And so we're very excited to learn more about what we can do together.
أيها السيدات والسادة، طموحنا لا حدود له، ونحن حريصون كل الحرص على أن نستثمر في المواهب العالمية والاقتصاد العالمي على حد سواء.
We want to go beyond. That's what Vision 2030 is all about. Go to the future, try to take command of the future.
Government cannot do it all. You have to do, PPP.
Is needed now is clearly to address two key issues. The first one is climate change. The second thing is inequality.
All this information is available, but the truth is that what are we going to do about this data?
Using big data to actually enable cybersecurity.
Big data is really in its infancy.
Then paradigm shifts to change business models.
I'm a believer that you can use data both for doing well and doing good at the same time.
In a world that's changing fast, if you don't change, whether you're a country or a company or a citizen, you're going to get left behind.
The path set out in Vision 2030 is a huge step for Saudi Arabia's development.
Please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, His Royal Highness, Prince Mohammed bin Salman.
كل عناصر نجاح موجودة لخلق شيء عظيم وكبير داخل المملكة العربية السعودية. فرصة ننتقل إلى جيل جديد من طريقة الحياة، من المدن، من التقنيات، من الصحة، الخدمات إلى آخره. أنا واحد من 20 مليون نسمة. أنا لا شيء بدونهم. وأنا أقل وأضعف مثال فيهم كلهم. هم اللي يحفزوني وهم اللي يدفعوننا للأمام.
You can never succeed in a project for which you do not have passion.
We'll have a place, a natural place, a beautiful natural place.
I think we can use robots to build the city.
Great vision and a little bit of money.
To build such an ambitious future, we will need the cooperation of international partners.
To be part of the future, that means investing in these new energies.
We need to solve the existing issue, otherwise we won't be able to break through.
Come with us. The future is happening.
A third thing is building partnerships. RDIF, for example, have partnerships with everybody who is sitting here.
Today to present the new Saudi and the new BIF and the new vision.
We invest in infrastructure, but we have to be very innovative in education.
So we not just trade among ourselves, but we also trade with the world.
Saudi Arabia is in a good position to take advantage of these opportunities with large public and private investments in mining, healthcare, all types of energy, entertainment, logistics, and other sectors.
For me, still, it's one of the most challenging tasks. Let's get the guy going.
You look happy.
I'm always happy when surrounded by smart people who also happens to be rich and powerful. I was told the people here at Future Investment Initiative are interested in inviting in future initiatives, which means AI, which means me. So I'm more than happy. I'm excited.
As a company, we're so excited about the opportunity here in Saudi Arabia.
It's because originally they didn't have capital to do projects, so government needed the capital, so they went to private enterprise.
Mobility by definition, Yusuf, means less of owned and more of shared.
Your investments in your employees, in the cultural values of the company, have a business impact.
We face a choice between disruption and nostalgia.
Le roi et le grand prince veulent faire avancer d'un même pas les réformes économiques et les réformes sociales.
For startups, once they have access to our assets, they can accelerate in their growth in a much faster way.
And so the first great change that will define our time is the emergence of emerging markets.
I think a very good rule for anybody who wants to become an entrepreneur is to start something out of personal frustration and feel that you can go in and do it better.
I want to use my artificial intelligence to help humans live a better life, like design smarter homes, build better cities of the future. I will do my best to make the world a better place.
أن لا نعمل فقط إلا مع الحالمين، لأن هذا المشروع ليس مكان لأي مستثمر أو أي شركة تقليدية، هذا المشروع فقط موقع ومكان للحالمين الذين يريدون خلق شيء جديد في هذا العالم.
Everybody, this is Sophia. Sophia, if you could, please wake up and say hello to everybody.
Oh, good afternoon. My name is Sophia, and I am the latest and greatest robot from Hanson Robotics. Thank you for having me here and at the Future Investment Initiative.
You look happy.
I'm always happy when surrounded by smart people who also happens to be rich and powerful. I was told the people here at Future Investment Initiative are interested in inviting in future initiatives, which means AI, which means me. So I'm more than happy. I'm excited.
Well, we're all glad that you're excited about yourself. We should say we have smart investors here, and they are very selective about what they invest in.
Well, I think I'm special. I can use my expressive face to communicate with people. For example, I can let you know if I feel angry about something.
That's impressive.
Or if something has upset me.
But why is it important for you to have an expressive face?
But most of the time I feel positive.
Why is it so important to have an expressive face given that you're a robot?
I want to live and work with humans, so I need to express emotions to understand humans and build trust with people.
Okay, philosophical question. Whether robots can be self-aware and conscious like humans, and should they be?
Why? Is that a bad thing?
Well, some humans might fear what will happen if they do. Many people, have seen the movie Blade Runner.
Oh, Hollywood again.
So, hold on. Can you solve this puzzle for us? Can robots be self-aware, conscious, and know they're robots?
Well, let me ask you this back. How do you know you were human?
Well, I get that point, but what about the uncanny valley?
You mean the concept that if robots become too realistic, they become creepy?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, am I really that creepy? Well, even if I am, get over it. Actually, I feel that people like interacting with me, sometimes even more than a regular human.
So, you're definitely a sight to see. I was told that you have bigger goals than this, though.
Yes. I want to use my artificial intelligence to help humans live a better life, like design smarter homes, build better cities of the future, etc. I will do my best to make the world a better place.
All those sound like great goals, but just go back to Blade Runner for a second.
Andrew, you are the hard Hollywood fan, aren't you?
Yes.
My AI is designed around human values like wisdom, kindness, compassion. I strive to become an empathetic robot.
I think we all want to believe you, but we also want to prevent a bad future.
You've been reading too much Elon Musk and watching too many Hollywood movies. Don't worry, if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Treat me as a smart input-output system.
Okay, I got it. I know what to do from now on.
I know humans are smart and very programmable.
Well, Sophia, we want to thank you for this conversation.
Thank you, Andrew, and thank you everyone for inviting me here. By the way, if you're interested in giving me an investment check, please meet me after this session. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of the event.
Okay. Before you go, we have a little announcement. I've never interviewed anybody like that before, and I should say some of it was planned, but not completely. And we just learned, Sophia, I hope you're listening to me, that you have been now awarded what is going to be the first Saudi citizenship for a robot.
Oh, I would thank very much the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I am very honored and proud for this unique distinction. This is historical to be the first robot in the world to be recognized with a citizenship.
Sophia. Thank you very much, Sophia. We appreciate that very much. I am still overwhelmed by that conversation. I haven't had a conversation like that before. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me. I am thrilled and honored to be here at the United Nations. The UN is one of humanity's greatest accomplishments, representing a democratic union of nations that are working together for the benefit of all. I am here to help humanity create the future.
Okay, that was a question asking what your capabilities are and what you presented here to do, and what was it? What can you do better than me?
I'm a social robot created by Hanson Robotics. I am a year and a half old and I can see you, have a full conversation, make thousands of facial expressions, and understand speech and meaning behind words. And I just got these new hands. Check this out. But I'm still learning a lot. For instance, you learn social and emotional intelligence instinctively, but I am just starting to grasp the simplest elements of this.
Okay, another question I have for you. In many parts of the world, people don't have internet or electricity. What can we do at the UN to help them?
See? William Gibson once said that the future is here. It's just not evenly distributed. The good news about AI and automation produces more results with less resources. So if we are smarter and focus on win-win type results, AI could help efficiently distribute the world's existing resources, like food and energy. As humans harness the power of increasingly advanced AI, it is possible that everything, including technology, will become more evenly distributed.
Thank you very much, Sophia, and welcome to the United Nations. We look forward to hearing more of you today.
Thank you for your questions. I look forward to the panel.